It kind of gives like a modern vibe, which is kind of what I'm going for. A little bit more of a modern, like stereotypical theme park. Whereas then we're gonna go a little bit crazy with it when we get actual parts and everything. So yeah, the plans today are as follows: work on the entrance, get it at least operational, right? And then maybe working on the main entrance plaza, planning it out, maybe starting some buildings, because like I think I want to have a staff building kind of offshooting from the entrance, so that like maybe there's a staff entrance over here, so that, you know, the people don't have to come in this way. So like the staff can come in here, and then maybe on the backside we can do like a restaurant or something kind of at the entranceway. I want to get like a something in the center, maybe some shrubbery with like a statue in the middle, kind of as like a center point that you kind of go around as you push back deeper into the park. And then another option for us to work on is starting to plan out our first land, at least picking the theme for it, getting some vague ideas for where we want certain rides to go, like a dark ride or stuff like that. So those are our plans today, plus our parking lot plans if we get around to it, which are going to be some of the last stuff that we do, because it requires us to actually add an entrance to the park. And oh, why is this? Is it called an entry? What the fuck is it called? Entry. No? Is it not in here? Is it a facility? I think it is. Bus. No. Excuse me? Excuse me. Am I going crazy? Stops. What the fuck? Where is it? There is a bus that I'm looking for. Facilities. Is it? I thought it was called an entrance. Entrance? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not in here. Okay, this is super bizarre. What? Is it in staff? No. Where's the item at? Whatever. If we need to, we can just go steal it. Add a pop of color, and it reminds me of the old Legoland entrance. These are also not the colors that are... what I'm talking about are these. So we have these... What are these actually called? Scenery group, of course. Scenery group, of course. But no, there's a... Yeah, oh, it's called a coach. That's fucking stupid. Anyways, what I kind of want to do, I kind of want to add a bus loading zone or something, because my original idea was to put over here scenery. That makes sense. No, it was part of a scenery block, so technically it's not scenery. I still don't know where the fuck it was though. My original idea was to put this here because it acts as a guest spawn point, right? So I was gonna put it here so that there's just kind of a bunch of buses lined in the bus loading zone, like this, you know, kind of like that 3 or something, and then like all the people come out. I think I still want to do that. I think I still want to put at least one here, but then I'm thinking, what if we brought back our loading zone idea, right? Kind of placed it back here and made a... This is all path, so this is all technically walkable by people, and they're all going to filter towards here because we're actually going to put the entrances, because there's 2 objects. There is a guest spawn point, and then there's a park entrance block that we actually have to place down. So we should be able to fit 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe in this area if that's how we keep it. So the plan would be to make this feel more alive, because right now we have the cars, which is pretty cool. 6, 7 would be to maybe delete one of these rungs and add a bus parking area. So like we would place one that actually spawns people, and then a couple more buses back here that don't have a spawner, and so people would actually spawn back here, walk across the crosswalks follow down this lane and then actually cross into the park, which I think could be pretty damn cool. Of course, we are going to have people glitching through the cars because there's no way to actually get the cars to all stop for people and stuff because it's way too variable. So that's just something we're going to have to put up with. Hilarious. Gearbox, we were making so many 6-7 jokes in VC the other day, and Gear was screaming. Absolutely hooting and hollering. And it was really fucking funny. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? What do you think about that plan? I think it could be cool. And I think it would add a little bit more energy here, make it a little bit more interesting to see people walking down. I also want to add a couple different spawning areas because just like Vallejo, this park is really, really, really bizarre in its parking. So if you imagine with me that this is that park, there is some parking, not nearly this much in front of the park, in front of the entrance. Like there's a couple spots, but like I think it's mostly staff, if we're being honest. And it's always full. So if you want to park at Six Flags, there's actually a super long path just like this that takes you outside to another massive parking lot that is like always full. And so while I don't really want to do another parking lot, that's not really what I'm trying to do. I would like it if we got people walking on this path, like the people who want to save some money and not park at our really premium parking lot, right? So people are like just kind of walking in from who knows where, somewhere, right? And so there's just multiple streams of people coming into the park. So it's not just like a couple people coming from one spot. So there'd be people coming from this side, people coming from here, people just walking from the side, people walking from the middle, just to give it a little more oomph, you know? I'm really good at scaring my brother, just randomly screaming at him. It's funny. Oh my God. Gearbox is a screamer. Also, guys, it is raining today, so the weather is so unbelievably nice. Okay, so I'm actually going to change the sun. I know, typical thing. An easy thing to do. Too much parking lot. That's the first thing you say to me, Tempe. You guys might have been right last night. I may be a sociopath. Probably. There's also another project that I worked on off air, and it's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I made these little custom turnstiles, which is awesome. And I did this by using our new mod. That's right, folks. I have modded Planet Coaster 2, and it's pretty crazy. The only mod that I added is a custom scaling tool. So basically just gets rid of the scaling, these limitations on scaling. So I can make this all the way down to 10%, which before the limit, I believe, is 20. So this is the smallest I could have made it, which technically I could have made this without the mod because all these pieces are actually at the default settings, or the default scaling. I believe for that thing it's like 23%. And then the maximum for scaling was 300%, which is this, which is still pretty big. It's still pretty massive. Mostly I want to use it for the smaller stuff, but now we can go all the way up to 500, actually 600. So double the amount of stuff, which technically this doesn't look very impressive, but for some bigger objects, it's more interesting. Like trees, we can make some fucking massive trees, or you know, like these giant aloe vera plants that we can make absolutely massive. Or this tunnel, make, you know, we could just, this could be the entrance for our park. Just this. I don't believe you made that. I did. I did do that. Actually did that not last night, the night before last. But yeah, I was kind of making this entrance, and I wanted to see what a scaled scaled turnstile would look like. Massive, you say? But yeah, it came out pretty damn good. I'm pretty happy with it. We used lights at the top here, which is the only part I'm kind of considering. Oh, you know what? I actually changed that. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Oh, I forgot I changed that. Because yeah, before I was using like a fluorescent light, and it kind of looked a little wonky, and I wanted to change it, and I guess I did. I don't remember changing it, but I did. I'm also not too sure about this flooring. I think I kind of want to bring the asphalt back, but just kind of change the coloring a little bit to something lighter and more realistic. See, I don't really like that either. I kind of want like a two-tone. I want a path that looks like this that's two-tone, which I'm not sure. I'm looking for a path that is a little two-tone. I don't know, is there really none? There's none. So yeah, it would be this path, or is this, wait, what is this? Okay, this is the asphalt, but I want to I want it to be darker, but not too dark. Do you see how there's like white specks in this, like a real path? I kind of like that. We have the black, more road looking one, so it will look different. I just feel like this would fit better. I feel like it just feels more realistic than this tile. The tile just feels very water park to me. I'm not the biggest of fans for it. I just feel like that looks, man, I don't know. It's really a struggle. It's really a struggle. And also, because we are building this, we are at the point where we kind of have to start figuring out what the park theme is going to be. Thank you so much for the follow, Lima. Welcome to the Peanut Gallery, the Nut House. I hope you enjoy your time here with us. Peanut says, welcome on in. Where is he? He's swimming at the back. Hiding. You need to think about what the kids will like, since this is okay, the kids are going to like this park because this whole area back here. So this is our hotel district. So we're going to build hotels back here, which will then combine with our water park. We're going to have one pool, I think, over here that's separate. It's just for resort guests. Brazil, hey, welcome in from Brazil. But yeah, this is gonna be our water park over here, and here, yeah, I might switch these. I want to do a kids land that's like Toy Story inspired, with all the new toy pack. I just feel like the toy land being next to the hotels is a really weird thing. So maybe I'll put the kids stuff down here, kind of near the entrance. Okay, anyways, we don't need to talk about that right now. But the problem is that we really need to figure out what we want to do with the theme of the park, or like just the general theme that's not in the themed sections, right? And that's the part where I have a lot of problems, because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, because I don't really want to go just like basic park, but also I do kind of, it's really easy to find inspiration from it because that's what a lot of parks look like. But then I'm going back and forth like, oh, do we make the like general theme alpine, and kind of go for like a California Grand type look, where it's like a wilderness lodge themed and everything, and lots of trees and rivers and stuff and waterways. So it's really difficult. What do you guys think? Do you guys like what I got going on right here, right now? Hi, chat. Hello. How's Brazil? Brazil treating you nice? Oh, this is a... Wait, what? Okay, so I kind of want to... Why can't I move this? Oh, I have to literally, okay. Okay, so kind of line that up. I don't, oh my. Oh man. Make it Canadian Lodge. That's way cooler. I feel like one of the lands will definitely be kind of that style. That like wilderness theme, because I really like that. I love that. I mean, I like it so far. I think I should raise it up a little bit more. I like the tiers. I just don't know if I want to keep it flat all the way back like that, or if I want to kind of like add some verticality. It's really difficult to pick. Use Banff as your inspo. Is that Canada's Wonderland? My favorite local theme park? You know, I need to adjust this guy because I put this whole thing on a slant, which was kind of a bitch. Because this game, unlike Jurassic World Evolution 3, which has a wonderful, wonderful tool to flatten terrain at a angle, this game does not have that. So making just some like nice little slopes is way more difficult. Okay, so actually something we need to do real quick. We need a entrance. Oh my god. You know what? Actually, I can just go over here and see what they're called. So you can see that we have the guest spawners, and then literally called a park entrance. I knew it. I knew it. But where the fuck is it? Park. No. Park. Create custom. Oh, I'm not in. Okay, I see. I fucked it up. It's just me. It's my fault. Usually is. Okay, where's the entrance? So we need to... We have our custom turnstiles, which we're still going to use. Where are these supposed to go? That way, right? So these are still going to add to building. What the fuck? Uh-huh. Awesome. I love that that doesn't line up. It would be nice if I could make these invisible. So I'll be able to put 3 across, which is nice. In that main section. So maybe we'll do 3 there, and then in this other zone, the auto zone, I need to go back to this because this is a different. So I'd be able to fit 2 here. Actually, I could do 1 and then 2 of like our own stuff, like maybe as like an exit, because you know like how they do those bigger exits. So that could look pretty nice. We'll keep our custom turnstiles, which I do like. And then we pull it up again. And then which side did we do it on? We did it on the leftmost. We'll do the same type of dealio. Nice. Nice. That looks pretty good. And this actually also gives me some stuff to line up with. I really got to figure out this path. Like this path is like really peeving me off. I just feel like it's too dark. Did you see the thing I posted in game night last night? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's just grass. I did, and I really didn't understand what was happening. I would look through like what it was, but I really was not sure what I was looking at. It was saying all the stuff that I need to like be in a Zoom call when I was reading about it, and it didn't really show me the game when I clicked on the link. Maybe I fucked it up and didn't do something right. Well, I don't know what exactly it was, but I clicked on the link. Turn all that off. Turn all that off, please, and thank you. Yep, no gates like that. No fences, please. Ooh, so this is like... It's interesting that this is so far... Oh. Okay, excuse you. Why is the grid so fucked up? It's supposed to be... Maybe I don't want to be that close. That one is that close. Maybe I want to do one peg off. I don't like that. But then I can put some detailing there. That would make a lot more sense. And it lets people get on through. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Down. Same thing here. Like that. Ooh, it fucked up the path a lot though. That should be fine. I'm just gonna grab my square tool. How's everyone's day? What's everyone up to? What have you guys been doing today? What the fuck is going on here? Whoa. Okay, so is this... Okay. This is all gonna be path, so... What if I kind of do this? Intersecting terrain, huh? Okay, so that works. What's up, Kira? Welcome on in. I think to fix this, I'm gonna have to do it. Like, that's exactly what I'm gonna have to do. You and other players will get a short clip. Cheers. Other players will get a short clip of a video, like for instance, there's an entire pack of just SpongeBob clips. Part of the clip is edited to remove the voice lines, and every player adds a dub portion. Oh. Of that part of the clip. At the end of each match, all the players see every version of the same clip with everyone's dub playing one after another, and all the players vote at the end for who they like the most. Oh, okay, that sounds really fun. I actually really do like that. Gearbox on a roll recently with the games, finding all the good shit. I get to have pizza for dinner? Hell yeah, I had pizza last night and the night before, and it's delicious. What kind of pizza are you gonna get? Also, I saw that you're not gonna be here for long. I hope that whatever you're doing, probably something with a yo girl, it goes well. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm liking how this is coming out. Shut up about pizza. I'm sorry that you can't eat it. I'm not gonna let your suffering affect me. How rude can you be? Extra cheese, thin crust. You don't get any toppings or anything? I found it through the Vanoss crew. Ooh, okay, that'll be good. I also have to get that other game. Keep forgetting. I actually need to do that pretty soon. I'm waiting for her to get out of practice, then we get the food and drive home. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. Oops. So I saw this, I was watching some Planet Coaster videos, and I saw this really awesome way to kind of, man, what was that? You add these decals onto the ground, and it kind of looks like the ground is less concrete and more like destroyed, right? More dirty. And the way he did it, this was the camel, everyone's favorite camel. Kind of like that, right? But the way he did it, it was so interesting. He was able to then grab a tree and put a tree in the middle of the what's up, Sim? Thank you so much for the 18-month resubscription. I appreciate ya. I appreciate you. Welcome on in, my friend. Hello, my friends. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you are doing well. But he was able to do something like that because the ground looked like it turned more into dirt in that zone. I'm not entirely sure what decal he used because I really, really, really liked it. It's not that. Not the brick. Not this. Thank you, Gearbox. Maybe it was this. No, it wasn't that. Kind of like this. Like on the ground. Man, I gotta go watch that video again because it was so good. Oh. Okay. Our internet's being weird, but we are still alive, so that's great. Oh, I think it was this one. I think it was this one in conjunction with the other one. You kind of layer these together like this. And then it looks like the tree sprouts there normally. Looks like it broke its way through a track. Oh, that's awkward. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's up? What's up, Minxie? How you doing? Nice to see ya. How are you, Saib? How's the videos going? I like pepperoni, but Julie doesn't, so we get cheese. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Is it Mossy Shrunken? Let's see. Mossy. Moss. You know, I think you're right. I think you are right. And then recolored to be, that's it. You're 100% correct. How did I not see that? Some darker bits in there. And like that. And then we do 3. I mean, obviously not that, but I was actually streaming a few weeks ago, but it was 2XKO. What is that? Videos are great. I got a new camera and I'm ramping up to pump harder this year. You can pump harder with me any day. I'm good. How are you? I'm sick. I've been sick for a while, but we started a new park, so we're vibing. Got a parking lot with moving cars and everything, having a wonderful time. Looks pretty spanking good. Feels so good to have a new park. A lot more inspiration and stuff. So we're gonna have multiple themed lands and everything. I have a fun time with that. Not the I'm sick BS again. I honestly was thinking to myself today, I was like, I'm better today. I'm barely coughing. I feel so much better. But literally, the more I talk, the worse I feel. Like my whole head is now, my ear is completely clogged. It's plugged right now, and I'm starting to. I can feel myself getting nasalier. I'm producing more semen, and by semen I mean, and by semen I mean men of sea, men of the sea. Oh no. But no, I'm feeling more phlegmy. My throat's feeling phlegmy. What's up, Jess? Hope you feel better soon. Me too. I've been sick for like a month, maybe even a little bit longer. It's kind of fucking annoying, but I'm so happy to hear that you're pumping. You're pumping. You're getting ready for pushing on YouTube. I'm doing some editing right now for my channel. We did a 4-hour stream on Take Flight's official channel last week. We did some One Block Horror. So I've been editing a video for that for the last week. And I'm doing a little bit of excuse me. How did you get here? But no, I'm doing a different style. I usually, whenever I do like a VOD YouTube video, I usually just make it more of a highlight. I chop it down from like however long to between 30 minutes to an hour. I don't really add too much to it, maybe some like light effects and stuff, just because at that point, after going through the VOD multiple times, I'm sick of it. But this time I'm trying to do voiceover and actual scripting and, you know, making something of it, and that's a little bit more interesting. Show's taking longer, but it's more fun. What's up, Jess? Welcome on in. Never mind, bro. You may be dying. No, I went to the doctors and they said that there's not really much I can do. The phlegm is mostly just clearing out. So it's just like, just needs to leave, right? So I'm just going to have that for a while. But that really, it fucks me up, especially when I'm talking a lot, which, you know, I usually only do when I'm streaming, which is why it only usually affects me when I'm live. He got the man flu, so he requires a hospital bed and 24-hour OBS. OBS? The streaming software? I'll take 24 hours of that. I'm excited to see the end result. Me too. I'm really excited to get it out. See how it goes. Moving cars, when did that happen? This happened right after the end of the last stream. If you guys weren't there, we built this whole parking lot, and then we put these car rides underneath the ground. And in this new game, you can add things to ride vehicles to make them more unique and more interesting. So a trick with that is to add a built thing to the top of it to make it look like it's moving along with the ride, right? Pretty cool. I wasn't able to get it working for some reason. I wasn't able to get the cars actually attached to it, which was really bizarre. What the fuck is that? Anyways, and then as soon as we ended stream, I figured out how to do it, and ever since then I went kind of crazy. So now we have cars going along our roads, and we got cars actually going in the parking lot, stopping at non-existent stop signs, yielding to other cars before they take a left, having an accident right in front of our very eyes. Insert crash sound effect. But I like that I really like the fact that they stop and then slowly come out and turn out. It feels so cool. It feels so cool. Hey, man flu is the observation. Man flu is the worst because it'll actually affect us. What? No, I'm pretty sure I had pneumonia. That's what I got antibiotics for and everything, which did help, but I just have a lingering cough that's really wet and some mucus in my nose. So I'm much better. Okay. But yeah, it looks really cool. And we're talking about adding bus stops to the back that act as spawners for people, so they actually walk on the these like little pedestrian zones to come into the park entrance. Oh my god, no more sick talk. Tempe, if you don't like it so much, you can go. I had to hear you talk about your gallstones. Your gallstones. The gall for you to talk about your stones. Nothing they can do because you got a cold, hydrate, rest, throw, and get better. I'm sick of feeling sick. But I do feel better. I do feel better than I did last week. I was coughing way more. Now I'm coughing way less. It's just the mucus that fucks with me. Anyways, back to building. Look at us go. I'm struggling because I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here, guys. What should we do? What should we do, everybody? So I like it. What should these zones be? Should we make these into like a little gift shop? So it's not like all outside? Because that might be fun. Like put like some glass there or something. Glass. No, window. A window. Maybe if I spelled window right, that would work better. Something like this. First off, let's actually grab this and change the grid size. Don't have it come back like that. Oops. Whoa, what the fuck? That changed the color. I backspaced so hard that it changed the color. Okay, same thing like that. And then we add some... I don't know why I deleted that, the retype window. You know, maybe it would be better if instead of putting a window, we did... Let's see what we got for glass. Because if I was able to kind of make a faux... I actually want to see what this looks like real quick. Can I not change? No. Okay. If I can grab a glass, a see-through glass thing, right, like this. And then we line this up. Oh my god, she's planning for part 2. And then we made this bigger. Maybe not that big. Maybe, okay, we'll raise it up a little bit. Like that. Then change this blue to black. And let's do like a... I kind of like the gray because it doesn't really feel like it's too noticeable. I kind of want to change this to be more clear. I like the 3 panes, so we're going to do that and then increase the size. Okay. Increase the size a little bit so that it fits in the gap perfectly. Okay, it's fine if it's floating on each side. Right? Kind of like that. Now, I don't really know if I like the white color. Oh, glass opacity. Okay, let's go for like a 20%. I think that's pretty nice. Can I not? Okay, I can't change it when I have multiple selected. Oh no, actually, I can. I just need to actually click into the white. Okay, and I said 30%, 20%. Looks like 20%. Just double checking. Yeah, it was 20%. Okay. Kind of like that. And then let's grab, maybe we can use the roof for this. Roof coloring. Maybe change the color a little bit. Change the grid size. All right. Maybe better if I pushed it back. That's the smallest it goes. You know what? We can use something else. Let's use this wood. Right. Align to surface is V. Okay, I just turned it off. Okay, so I gotta get this kind of lined up first. Also, we're at $500,000, by the way, guys, which is pretty awesome. Just letting the game run as we have our other arc running. Like this. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Now, the real question is this the same color as this? I don't think it is. No, it was way lighter. Okay, so this does fit kind of perfectly. Okay, one more like that, and then something like this. Then I can grab this back one and kind of move it around a bit better. Sweet. Anyone got anything planned this week? Anything fun going on? One plank going up. That. Plank on this side like that. Then flip you. Actually, you know what? I can do this. like this and raise the whole thing up like so. Maybe bring it down a little bit lower then. Is that too much? I'm going to Vancouver for a huge orgy. Is that why you're going to Vancouver? I knew you were going there, but I didn't know that was the reason. We'll go about halfway. I've been playing Minecraft making a FNAF 1 building. That's about it though. Hey, that's pretty cool. Have you been working on that for a while? I think I've heard you mention that before. Grab all of this and push it back a little bit. That's a pretty good reason. It is a pretty good reason. I just didn't know about it. I also didn't get an invite, so kind of rude. Kind of rude, mean, and nasty. I want death by Snoo Snoo. What? Not different from the last one. The last one was an older version. I felt like redoing it. Ah, okay, gotcha. Guys, we have an ad starting in about 1 minute. So if you are not subscribed, now is the time. You become a little subby wubby. A little subby wubby. You get to enjoy ad-free. And you get a cute little turtle next to your name. It's kind of worth it. It's kind of worth. You also become a true living and breathing member of the Peanut Gallery. Which is so worth it. So worth it, guys. Who wouldn't want to be part of the Peanut Gallery? Okay, so let's do this as a little bit darker. You guys see where I'm going with this? Or is this not making any sense? When the mind is willing, but the body is crushed. I support the turtle revolution. Hey, as you should. As you should. Maybe I'll use this plaster wall with like the water on it. Why does nothing line up? That's my question. So I gotta... That's pretty close to being flat. Okay, then we'll take that back to kind of being white. Oh. Wait, why don't these line up? Wait, that's so stupid. That's kind of stupid. So, what? Wait, why wouldn't they make it so these line up? What is the point of that? So that it slowly goes down. I mean, that kind of looks fine, but a little bit odd that it doesn't perfectly line up to have like a repeating pattern. Fucking hate that, right? That's like bizarre as fuck. Well, it kind of, whatever. Okay, and then we'll just use the plaster that we have in here. Switch the color to white and then lip your ass up. Lip your ass up, girl. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful ad break. A wunderbar ad break. Do I have the light on? Oh, I do. No wonder I can't see fucking shit. The struggle here for real, guys. Okay, there we go. And then one more. Like that. And then let's fix this. Okay. And now we can go in here to the gift shop, delete plaster, because obviously we don't need that. And we can kind of make a little a little thingy. They're not a mannequin. I swear to God, there was a mannequin. One of the good differences between Jurassic World Evolution 3 and adds up. One of the good differences between Jurassic World Evolution 3 and Planet Coaster 2, the flashlight. I mean, I can kind of understand why it should be in Sandbox. Like, there's no excuse for it not to be in Sandbox, because I can see like it defeating the purpose of like, or making it easier to find dinosaurs and stuff. For like the survival mode, or maybe make it like something you have to research or unlock or something like that. At least have it in there so I can play at nighttime. Oops. I just had a moment where I couldn't remember if you wear glasses or not. What do you mean? Which do I wear glasses or do I not? Oh God, I'm tearing up. Okay, that looks pretty good. I kind of want to do some more like elevation, you know? I don't know anymore. Wait, who am I? What's happening? What's happening in chat? I don't really understand. You look fucked up without your glasses. I don't wear glasses, so that's really rude. Look stupid without them. You guys are assholes. Jackasses, even. What's worse than an asshole? Probably nothing. Okay, something like that. Saiba's the only one who's nice to me. You see the bullying that I have to put up with, Saib? It's kind of unbelievable. The French. What? Huh? Okay. Like that. I got your back, friend. Thank you, Saib. You asked what was worse than an asshole? The French. Oh. Okay. Okay. That looks pretty decent. And then we can raise this up. Even bring it. Oh, if it'll let me grab that. And then what I kind of want to do is raise up one more. And then flatten it out. And I think I'm going to have to rotate it this way so that's not sticking out the side. Because we can stick out the back like that, but we can't stick out the side because that is the entrance. That is the entrance, my friends. Yes. Okay, and then like that. Sticking out at all? No. Wonderful. Look at that. So now let's get back in here and see what else we can kind of plop down and around. Or Pegasus. We love Pegasus. We love Pegasus. Yes. Oh, why did it go over there? Hello? Okay. Sweet. I kind of fuck with that. Let's put another king. Put another king coaster kind of back here. Make him a little bit bigger. Add some variation. Let's make queen a little bit bigger too. You can just hear them screaming. Okay, let's grab some balloons. Yeah, I would kill for these balloons in Jurassic World Evolution. Okay, kind of. Let's do it out here. Might be a little bit easier. Make like a little bouquet. A bouquet. Let's take the surface off too. That's B. I wish I could get rid of these sticks on the bottom. Oh, okay, that one's a little too far away. The perspective is a little bit tricky here. A bouquet, eh? Uh-huh. I hate the sticks. That's so annoying. I wish you could get rid of the sticks. I wonder if there's a balloon without a stick. Or, you know what I mean. Luxury balloon. We love luxury balloons. That's so annoying. That's really lame. Oh, we have different types of balloons. I wonder if I can change the color of the balloon, of the string. No, I can't. Okay, changing. Okay. Okay. Maybe we'll just use these ones because these are a little bit. What if we duplicate you? Undo. I want to duplicate still, yes. And then I want to go in here and click a different balloon. Right? And then I want to kind of rotate you out. Out and to the front and then up a little bit. Okay, that looks a little bit better. It's still kind of morphed in there though, so I gotta make sure these guys look like they're not inside of one another, you know? What is this? Character balloon? Ooh! Ooh, I kind of fuck with the shark. Bring the shark kind of out front and then up. I don't like that. It's a little high. Okay, what if we did the shark in the middle as like the main one? Okay, and then we'll move this one back here. Right, and then push it back a little bit. And I feel like I need to move this one a little bit more now. I rotate it this way. I push it a little bit behind this one. That kind of looks like a good little thing, doesn't it? Now we'll take it and kind of put it behind these guys. That kind of fills in that space a little bit. Where are we at though? Are we not? I want to push it back a little bit more. I don't care if it's really clipping through the back wall because it's not really, can't really tell. Look at that. Yeah, that looks good. And then we could do like a big logo here. We can do like a placeholder for now. Do something like that. Kind of right in the middle. Oops. You are my cooking friend. What are you cooking up, Sib? What you got cooking? Good looking. Okay, something like that looks pretty good. What else we got in here? We got mugs, we got lamps, amps, we got shades, is what I mean. The camera. No, you are cooking good looking. Am I? I'm not cooking. I mean, well, I could be cooking right now. Okay. All right, flip this up. Oh, you gotta turn angle snap back on. Flip this up like this. Maybe, you know, I think I prefer to do this one and then make it a little bit smaller. So I have a little bit more control of what the platforms look like. Like something like this. duplicate it back to make it look like a bigger box. Sweet. You're cooking up a banger theme park. What are you making? I do like doing the tiered design. Something like that. Maybe we can do that again on this side. What's just popping out? Kind of like half of it. And grab all this. Grab all this. Okay, a little bit longer. Oops, I missed one. Oh. That's awkward. Okay, something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I kind of don't like the fact that I don't really like the dipping design anymore on the back. I feel like it would be cool if it was mirrored and then this side was also going up, so like swoops down and then back up. But I'm not sure if the design will let me do that. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's the same on both sides. What if I flip it? Okay. And then let's do... No, it goes right back down. Hey, brain, come on. Let's think of something. What do we do here? Is there literally no way for us to make it go up again on the right-hand side? Because my idea was to make this one white and make the top one blue. So see, it kind of does it. Whoa, what the fuck is going on? Why are you spawning here? Go somewhere else. You're not supposed to be here. These guys got fucking hot dogs. I do like that so far. Kind of bad. Kind of bad. And bad in a good way. Mademoiselle. Okay. So that does keep it the same, right? Are you Gambit now? Maybe. Maybe Mademoiselle. Wait, now grab this one. No, but see, it doesn't, it's still going down. What if we it's always going to go down. Which doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Faster. So I know that there is a grid piece for this. Right? Right here. Okay, so this one's right. Okay. Maybe we just have to use the grid pieces back here, which I don't really know if they're even gonna... they're not really gonna fit. I'm just gonna get rid of the white pieces. Ow. In the ground. in the ground right now. Okay, so now let's see what I can do here. What pieces do we have? This 2-meter wall. Should work fine. Maybe, okay, what happens if I delete the wood? How about that? Because that wood was kind of just a placeholder. So that actually might work perfectly. Did it? Unselected. Of course, mademoiselle. Wait, was the top? The top was... Okay, I have these inverted still. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. You know, in the maybe... Okay, hold on. Well, now, if I delete that... Right? And then we go back into... Oh, it's way too far back. Uh-oh. Okay, move one forward. Thanks. Oh no, it fucked the whole thing up. Love that for us. Okay. Grab this one. See, now it's not... Oh, no, I know you have it. There we go. Are we poking through? Okay, I think we're good. I think we are Gucci. That looks pretty spanking good. So those other ones must be like complete the end if you don't have it completely on there, right? Now we go back up and we'll grab just some standard plaster to kind of fix the joints. Flip this down. I'm gonna push it up a little bit so there's a little bit of a gap there. Right. I do want to add lights in here. Okay, so is that now going through the ceiling? The question I have. No, it's kind of perfect. Okay, let's look up lights. Like I have a bar light. Is this really what I have to use? Is there really no better lights? Dude, this is fucking massive. I can resize it, but I want like a... Why is there no better light? Light beam. No, we're not adding a light beam. No light beams, please. What about this resort light? No. Okay, so this fiberglass light is gonna have to cut it. Which should do fine. Line it up correctly. And then make you smaller. Then we'll wrap it down. Pull it around. Pull it down. Make it like this. And then angle it a little bit like that. Okay, yeah, I kind of fuck with that. Yeah, that's kind of, that's, we're cooking. We are cooking. Really fucking hard to see what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. I don't need to go all the way down. I want to grab this. I hate this camera so much. This camera sucks. Somebody cooked here. Walter White gif. Dude, it's still... you barely tap it? What the fuck? Did it deselect everything? There we go. And now we're going to slide you down a little. See, that's too much. Put it down so it's about halfway. Okay, that's good. And then I would like to have you guys on. Is there not a option for that? Okay, so these guys just don't come on. We might not have power over here. Let's see. Facilities. Power. Distributor. No, we don't. We have no power over here. You have no power here. Okay, so just kind of pop that there. And then we need to connect it. Connect it over here. Did that not connect? Excuse me? What? What is happening? Am I going crazy? Okay, that was... Okay. So now that light should work. No, it doesn't? Why? Huh? Why doesn't the light work, baby? That was a light, right? When have you not been crazy? True. Fair. It's called a fiberglass light. What? Does anyone know why this isn't working? Is it because it's not actually 11 o'clock? Oh my god. Talk about being bright. People are fucking littering because they get spawned over here. Let's check out how this park's doing. Look at this thing go. We have almost 1,000 people over here. A lot of people queuing for Mountain Descent. A lot of people queuing for the drop ride Resurgence. No one queuing for this one, so I'm kind of technically, I'm really heavily thinking about deleting this one because it's, no one fucking goes on it. It's a waste of money and it breaks down all the fucking time. It's like the only one that has literally no one queued for, so I'm just gonna say $4,000 right there. Let's put down another flat ride. Let's see what else we got. Whoa. That, my friend, is a lot of detail. Sure. Yeah, sure, that works. Why is that path so fat? Okay, let's give it a little bit of a longer queue. I sneezed. I better complain about it for hours on Twitch. I'm tempted to mute you. Don't make me do it. I'll take you out. Okay. Oh, that won't work. Let's see. Oh, that actually worked. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, it's just not, it's too close. So let's shorten this bitch a little bit. Excuse me? These were connected. I have returned. Welcome back. Okay, something like this. Give ourselves a little bump of nasty. A little bump of nasties. I went too far with it. I went too far. My pizza was okay. I'm ready to go to bed. Your pizza was just okay. Where do you get it from? Are we being for real right now? Are we being 5 for real right now? Oh, that's... Jess, why didn't you tell me that I had this incorrect? I have this literally backwards. The queue is supposed to go on this side. Oh my lord. Oops. Oh, a small local place that is usually great. That's annoying. I wonder why it sucked. Cost cutting measures, probably. Okay. Think you're wrong. Oh. Okay. Delete that, and then we move this to here. Awesome. Okay, now this ride should be usable. Let's go. It's just so much fun to watch you figure it out. It didn't suck. It just didn't hit the saw. Oh, gotcha. I'm not gonna lie. My pizza was kind of like that too. Usually Mountain Mike's is super good and it's got like lots of sauce, but this time it still was really good, but it wasn't as saucy as normal. Still tasty though. Jess, I'll never forgive you. Okay, we are raking up the money right now. Lifetime. Yeah, that just shows that I'm building right now. Did you make that coaster yourself? No. No, none of these coasters are mine. None of this over here is mine. These are all blueprints. I'm throwing these down. This is our fake park. So, you know, we just threw it down like the normal thing, and we threw down a bunch of blueprints and stuff over here. Have this basic area with hot dogs and some sodas and bathrooms and staff zones and stuff, to make us money while we build the main park, which is pretty smart if I do say so myself. If I do say so. We need to like orbit. There we go. Sweet. Okay, I want to go through the parking lot. These ones are much deeper. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have you watch this car go around the lot for a little bit while I go pee pee. So give me 1 second. Right. Is the parking lot a ride? So technically, yes. So how we got it to work is we went in to the tracked ride section. And then there's this little ride called Antique Powered Cars, which goes at like about the same speed as a normal car. It goes between like, I think it can go between 2 and 22 miles per hour. So what I did was you place one of these down, right? You make the track. Oops. Hello? Hello? You make the track. It goes around town, right? And then you reconnect that in like that. And then you can go grab one of these cars, go over this item, and it says attached to Antique Powered Cars 5. You can then grab onto that, place it on it. Oops. Place it on it. It's struggling. It's struggling. What's up, Gibby? Let me know what you... Oh, you're going shopping? Oh, give me some... I need a OLED monitor for my computer. That's what I need to give me. Really important. Go to attach scenery. Grab this whole thing, and then you don't do that. You attach the scenery, and you raise the whole thing up. And then what you do, the super fun part, is you grab this whole thing, you grab it, and you slide it down. And you slide it down even more. And then you slide it down even more. Until the car rests upon the ground. And then you take all this. Oh. Intersecting terrain. Interesting. And then the car. And then the car goes. Aha. Ah. Uh-huh. So technically it's on this little dinky little antique ride, but it looks like it's moving on the surface. So it just gives it a little kinetic energy. It makes the space feel less stagnant. But yeah, that's how we do it. What's up, Van Ham? How you doing? Welcome on in. Can I get a 32 gigabyte DDR5 6000 RAM? Now that's an arm and a leg. What's up, Monkey? How are you doing? I need to go in that much detail. Well, I have an idea for a video, and I kind of needed to re-film how I did it without like moving around a bunch. And so I took that opportunity to do that right then. So thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation. I really do appreciate it. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it came out really nice. We're going to do more stuff like this around the park. I was watching the Camel, everyone's favorite Planet Coaster person. Oh, not everyone's favorite. Everyone's top, at least top 5 favorite, because we love Jaunty here too. But I was seeing a video today. He used a moving platform, which is we've used before, right? Like this. And you guys know we love making rivers, but the problem with the rivers is making the water actually look decent, make it look like it's actually got ripples, right? So something that he did that made it look really freaking good. I'm trying to figure out exactly what he used. Rapids foam. I think this is what he used. Maybe he used the smaller one. Maybe it's just this one. So you do attach the moving platform like this, and then like that, and then I don't have that angled right. Hold on one seckie. I gotta move it like this. So like this. And if you see that, it makes the rapids look more like it's moving. So then imagine this. Let's actually make Let's make a little water spot real quick. Real quickly. I'm good. Just got done with physical therapy for my hand. How'd that go? Make a little watery zone like this. Rough water. Oops. And then we'll grab this thing. Put it on down in here. Okay, so that's the limit right there. And then raise it up a little bit. Like right on top of the water. Like that. So then look at that. Wow. See how nice that looks? It really adds another layer. And then you can add multiple to it. So it looks like there are different like wave patterns going on. You know, he might have done clear water instead of that, because I feel like it might look better with clear. I just think it looks so good. It's hands. Do you like stretch out your hands or something? Like build up the muscles? Okay, that looks pretty good. So we're definitely going to steal that. I think that's a really good idea. I've never thought to put water effects on a moving or rotating platform. But I think that could really unlock some nice looking stuff that I'd never really considered before. Okay, we really need to get back to this because this is what we were working on. Let's see, what other details, because we don't even need to use like the, we don't need to use just these like little souvenir items. We can use really anything in the game, really, and make it look like it's a toy. That's a building. We do this. Finger exercises. It's for the surgery I had on my torn ligament on my index finger. On your index fingy. What kind of exercises? Are they easy to explain? I kind of have some. my finger's a little tight from, using a computer all day. Not nearly the same as having a surgery on a torn ligament, of course. Will you put this guitar here, or is that kind of like lame? Boom, boom, boom. What is up, Bill? Welcome into the Peanut Gallery. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for the follow once again. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. Is this a spatula? Okay. Mascot horn. We could do horns. We could do horny. I don't know how this got so fucked. Well, it's because it has the rotational value of that other thing that we just had, which, isn't exactly what we want. So instead of having this thing stick up like on its tail, I don't want it to overhang off the edge a little bit. Not really easy to explain shortly. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But I hope it went well. What do I do here? Maybe if I brought it down a little bit more. Bring it off the edge a little bit more. Oops. Okay, let's see what else we got. Look at this hammer. We love the hammer. We're definitely going to have a Viking area. That's like one of the themes that I cannot wait to mess around with. We haven't gotten the chance to do it yet. The fuck is this? Souvenir poster tube? Ooh. I love that. Souvenir bags. That's kind of fun to kind of put in the front. I think that kind of goes hard. We need to move it a little bit. push this one out a little bit too. Gotta give it a little bit more room. Can I change the color on these at all? No, unfortunately. Wait, these have a really bad rating, huh? I guess it's just because it's really small, huh? Pool noodles, some Viking stuff. Oh, the king hat. That's kind of fun. Just kind of place these around. So obviously we're going to add more into this and everything. Make it look real nice. But that's just kind of a proof of concept. We can go do another one over here. You know what? I think we're going to steal that same idea. Essentially. But instead of having just solid glass there, I think what we should do is put a ticket reception there. Like a guest services type dealio, you know? Can I get the same vibe going on? Grab all this. Slide you on over. This area is a little bit bigger than the last one, which is interesting. What? I don't really know what happened, but something got moved. Move this whole thing over a little bit. Nice. Okay. So now let's put in wood. Oh, let's get out of that. What's up, Crispy? Thanks so much for the 16-month resubscription. I have known you for 16 months, Crispy. That's insane. What is up, my friend? How are you? Can we get a shouty for Crispy, please and thank you? Sick entrance so far. Thank you, Crispy. Crispy, have you seen our new park? I don't know if you've been in here since we started our new park. But yeah, we got the stuff going on. We have a full parking lot operational with the cars going around, hanging out, vibing, working, little pedestrian walkways and everything. It looks pretty nice. Yeah, man, we've been cucking for 14 months. Holy shit. What Planet Coaster project are you working on right now? So we are working on our second park. Our last park was a fully Greek park. We didn't do anything really realistic. There was a lot of cool builds and things. We focused on that for about a year, and I've decided it's about time that we take on another large project that is a little bit more realistic. Got that hint of realism, you know. Make it a little bit more interesting. It's a multi-theme park. So like these are the rough outlines of where the lands are going to go. Land 1, Land 2, Land 3, Land 4, water park, and potentially a land here of some sort. With general lines of pathways, we're going to do a hotel district over here. This will probably be our little kid land for the kiddos in our water park and everything like that. So we're at the very beginning stages of it. The last couple streams, we've mostly worked outside of the park, setting up our parking lot with fully functioning cars that definitely don't defy the laws of physics at all. So it's been a lot of fun. We're definitely at the beginning of it, so make sure you stick around as we push on through. But today we have been working mostly on our entrance. We just made a little diorama, a little like gift shop type dealio, and we're doing something in this gap here as well. And I think I'm going to try to do guest services, like where you can buy tickets, you know. And then a little bit later, I want to dive back into the parking lot and place in some, what were they called? What were the buses called? It's like a British term for a bus. I can't remember. It was like it's something weird. Coach. There we go. Like we're gonna add some of these, which there are some of these that spawn in guests. So I kind of want to rip up the parking lot a little bit and place in some parking for these. So they spawn guests and then they walk down the pedestrian zones and cross over to actually get into the park to make it look more realistic. More realistic. You know, a little bit more. Because I like the cars, and I really do. It makes it look like it's active, right? But some people would be nice too. Bus. No, not bus. Feels alive. That's what I was going for, baby. That was what I was going for. Thank you so much. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Yo, what the fuck? That's sick. Thank you so much, Quispy. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been really fun to kind of... Actually, you know what I haven't done? I haven't really walked around first person. Gonna get in here. Live the life. Live the life I was meant to live. You know, walking up and down with all... Try to find my car. Don't remember where I parked, but it was definitely somewhere nice. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Okay, I'll just go back down this way. I think my car... Oh, that one's in the ground. Whoops. Some of them I didn't put correctly. I didn't look both ways. Oh! No manners, these people, right? They're just going... They're trying to run me over. Oh! The GMC. That's the car you want to be hit by. If you got to be hit by a car, make sure it's a GMC. And not an ambulance, because that would not be... That wouldn't be great. Actually, you know what? An ambulance would be fine, because you'd be able to get saved. And that company would have to pay you a shit ton of money, probably. He doesn't need the ego boost? Yes, I do. What's up, Azrael? Planning a wedding in 3 weeks? I didn't get an invite. That's the worst part about going to the music parks. You forget where you park. Hey, I thought about that. I got lot C. I got lot A, or sorry, B. I got lot A. I got lot F. I got a lot of lots, you know. Lot D. Lot D's nuts. Lot E. Lot F. Look at me. So crazy. So cool. So quirky. I think I just realized that these are backwards. Wait, no, they're not. No, it's not. Never mind. Excuse me. Excuse me. He's cooked from the wedding. No. Well, I have a chair about 40 feet away for you, my guy. Don't worry. If you're watching from outside the fence, there'll just be a little slat for me to kind of just put my eyes through. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, back to this. Back to this. Facilities. I actually kind of want this to be a working facility. I think it's called... Yeah, gift services counter. That's kind of what I want to do. That's what I want to do. It's not gonna let me... Okay, that's fine. I can... Let's kind of do this. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Crispy's wedding on Twitch. Hashtag. Get it trending on Twitter. And get it trending, baby. I'm gonna BRB and heat myself up some leftover pizza spaghetti. You can place it in the multi-tool selected to move it wherever you want. Oh, okay. Interesting. Good to know. That's actually deliciously delectable to know. Because I keep pressing. Okay, you just can't. I got it. Yeah. There we go. See, I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to believe. Okay, so how many of these do I want to fit? I think maybe 2. Maybe I could fit 2 without it being like super tight. Super tight. Excuse me. Got something in my throat, it seems like. Okay, raise that up. Push it out a little bit. Kind of like the overhang. I kind of fuck with that. Lauren just said that behavior is why you can't come to the wedding. Okay. Tell Lauren that... What can I say that won't get me in that much trouble? It will still hurt. I don't know. I'm at a loss here. I can't be mean to the bride-to-be, unfortunately. I wish I could. My morals are too high. I treat people nicely. Unlike Lauren. There we go. I got it. I got there eventually. That doesn't sound like you. Use you. Who are you? Who are you? It's just spaghetti with added cheese and meat, galore toppings. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so then let's dupe. And I'm gonna have the same type of dealio here. And the same type of dealio here. Huh? I don't even know what just happened. Crispy, he just wishes he was up there with you marrying him. Hey. Let's not be revealing my deepest, darkest secrets here now. That's not okay. That's not cool. I like Lauren, she got you to shut up. I don't like that. I don't like what you just said to me. Lauren is good people? Lauren's multiple people now? Is this something I'm just now learning? How deep do I want this? Something like that. That kind of looks decent. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's use the plaster wall again. Not the same one. Plaster. Plaster, plaster. Plaster that load all over my face. Please and thank you, Daddy. You know what? I need to actually move this. There we go. So now let's figure out a color. Kind of thinking like a cream. A little cream. A cream color. They're all creamy. I think that's a nice base color. You know? Oh, it looks really yellow on the other side. We might need to go a bit lesser. Why is it getting darker? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, if you get it all the way to the tip, it starts freaking out. I kind of want to, yeah, just like an off-white. Okay. That works. I do like that cream color for like an outside because you see now this just looks bright. That looks so bright. But on the inside, it looks good. Perceive it you. Okay, and then let's grab this. Oops. This, let's actually duplicate it. Place it down over here. One day I will own this game. You still don't have this game, Azrael? That's kind of surprising. Let's do that. Okay, why does it keep doing that? That's super bizarre. Not yet. You'll have it. You'll have it. What? Did I not duplicate it? Okay. Dude, I don't know why it keeps doing that to me, but it's gonna piss me off. It's going to piss me off. Yeah, that looks really cool. Now let's change this color for this. Daddy, how do I change its color? Daddy. Daddy. Can I not change the color? I guess I could just put something over it, right? I could put plaster over it. Duplicate, bring it on over. And then if you guys missed the beginning of stream, I installed a mod that allows me to shrink items or scale them larger than normally possible. So I can use this really nicely to fit in there. Like that. Stop it, game. God damn it. Just because is there a reason it's doing this? I'm gonna have to separate this. I don't really split from building. There we go. Really annoying. Like some wood. Like some wood. Yeah, let's see, what color should we do here? Like I'm thinking like a darker brown. No? That's not. I wonder if there's a wood piece that I could really get into. No, because that doesn't really look right. Let's just leave that like that. And then let's see if we got any wood. Wood. Let's see. We have this. A little long. Batteries. Oh, thank you. Danke.
Can you see my pussy?
At the moment, I can't see anything. Okay, that battery's not working. Interesting. Camera, dumbass. Thank you so much. There's a nice way of saying that. Okay, this battery must be done. I said batteries. No, I understood you. I understood you. There we go. That should work. There we go. Okay. Back to wood. This one's kind of interesting. If I shrunk it down, it would be, I have to replicate it a lot. A coffin. Ooh, a baby coffin. I just want like a plank of wood. That's kind of interesting. Is it a whole log? Oh, it is. Ooh. What's a flat? Oh. This could be nice. Okay, the problem is it's way too fucking big. Do I have... Ooh, okay. I like the slice more. Oh, it's so thin. It really won't cover that much. I need to make it even smaller, though. It's really the smallest I can go. No, it's not the smallest. Yeah, I don't mind it going long, but not, that's like, I want the end at both sides, you know? Let's try that. You know, that's a problem too, because now I have to do it twice. Okay, let's see. How does that look? They don't match at the end, so you can see through one side and the other side, so you can't, so it's off? What do you mean? Oh, okay, I made it way too small. I was thinking about duping and bringing it down, you know? A little bit to make it seem like it's a tad bit thicker. Tad bit thicker than a Snicker. I don't think I like it. They don't match at the end. You can see through one side and other side you can't, so it's off. Uh-oh. When did I do that? Are you talking about this little slit right here? That's not supposed to be that. It's just because I copied it all the way from this one, and that was just some leftover. So I'm gonna fill this in. I'm just gonna like take this and do that sort of thing. Okay, let's find something else, because I like the idea, but it's just not working, unfortunately. What about this? This is a window, but if we flip it on its back, that looks pretty decent. Oh wait, no, it's double-sided. That's annoying. Okay, what else we got here? What's this thing? Oh, this kind of feels right. Let's increase the size. Let's increase the size. Oh my god, we are almost there. We need to make it 135. Huh? Oh my god. Okay, one more. 136. There we go. That's better. Okay, then we'll flip it up. Like that. It's even kind of the color that I'm looking for. Oh, you know what? We have that wood still back there. Jagger, look at food. Jagger, look at food. Oh my god, why is there so much cum on top of it, Gearbox? Here, that looks a little freaky. Delete. And then duplicate. Keiko. Yeah, I like it. Delete this thing now. Are you not going to let me delete that? It's provolone. I'd be scared if yours was that solid. What do you mean? Is it not supposed to be that solid? Excuse me? Am I confused? There we go. Yeah, I don't really understand what I just did, but I did something. The wood looks good. I agree. Mine's not. Wait, yours isn't that thick? What? What are you talking about? It's supposed to be thicker than a Snicker. Okay, now we're gonna fire her because I accidentally hired you, or I accidentally got rid of your thing. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Wait, can I hire you back? I didn't mean to. I fucked up. Close to another N word there. What? Huh? Oh, because I said Snicker. Got it. Okay, now let's look at doors. It's adorable. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful ad break. A break from the ads. Okay, I just need a normal looking door here, guys. Standard door. That's a little too shiny. Let's see. Kind of like right there. Change you to... Why are all the fucking doors so shiny? That is absolutely ridiculous. I made a gold door. This is... I seen like a normal ass door. That's... That's like a... No. Oh my god. What's up, Cooper? Is this Evo 3? No, this is Planet Coaster 2. We are deep in Planet Coaster 2 making a brand new, not hyper realistic, but just a more technically realistic park. A technical. Your ass is not a normal door. You can go in through my ass. That's okay. I'm just looking for a goddamn normal goddamn door. That's so baby looking. I love that you say, I love that you so easily forget what you say 5 seconds later. I know, it's real bad. That's how I have to live my life. Otherwise, I've judged myself too much. Resort door. Okay. Okay. That one's decent. Do we like this one? Okay, I like this one and I like this resort door. Which one do you guys like more? Just ignore the colors though, obviously. Nice, I don't know, but I thought it was Jurassic Evo 3. It's pretty close. I mean, they look pretty similar, especially if you zoomed in. So I understand. What do you guys think? Door on the left or on the right? While I'm waiting for you guys. Yeah, better. Have a better looking color. I don't really want like a white. I kind of want like a, you know, like that. Still is like, I mean, it looks like a well-worn wood door. Resort door, right? Okay, that's 2 for... I do like that Planet Coaster door, but we'll use that later. Okay, we'll put this down here. Let's see if I flip this. Okay, looks pretty good. Is that about normal size? I feel like it is. In the ground? Yes, it is connected to the ground. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna steal this same thing here and kind of make a back shelf almost. A floating shelf. Oops. Made it way too small. I kind of want it to seem like it's an actual working area. You guys know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about? And then let's flip you up like this. Oh, you know what? That actually might be... Okay, what do you guys think? Should we do the one shelf? So my original idea was to do one shelf like here, kind of make it look like there's a bunch of like stuff down here, maybe like some chairs or computers. And then like do like a more decorative shelf, like free floating shelf. But now I'm kind of thinking, what if we flip this up, brought this... What just happened? Brought this over here like this. right? And then ignore all this because that won't hang anymore then. Like that. Is that sticking out at all? Nope. And then we kind of made it like one of those units, you know what I mean? Those big units. How many times can I say units? So like, bring this down. And then flip you again like this. You guys see where I'm going with this? And then grab this again. No. Hi, Dizzy. How are you? You don't know where I'm going with this? I'm not paying attention. Okay. It was 71 degrees today. It's been so nice, and now it's going to get cold again. It has been super sunny for me. And look at Peanut. Hello, dude. What are you doing? Oh, you itching your shell because there's a ton of shit floating around the tank right now. Love that. It's been super sunny for me. And today and like all week, it's going to be rainy, and I love it. But I'm so sorry that you're losing your warmth. I'm more of a cold guy. I love it when it's cold. Peanut got huge. He's just all stretched out. He's stretched out. He really hasn't grown that much. Hi. I can tell because he's got some new growth on the exterior of his shell. He's all stretched out right now, showing off and showing off. Do you need a tank clean? I do need to do a tank clean. I got to do a water change soon. Or in the next couple of days, right, sir? You know, he kicks everything up when he gets under that log. He just, you know, it just gets all super cloudy. Hi. Hello. In the future, I'm going to have a separate tank, not a tank, but like a tub to feed him in. That's really where most of the disgustingness comes from, is feeding him all the excess shit. Staff. Okay, you're a vendor, right? Vendor, I hardly know her. Okay, can you go work in there? Yes, messy ass dude. No, he is. I love it cold too, but it's been like 10 degrees. Okay, well, yeah, I'd probably be sick of that. I'm so good. The trailer for a movie I'm looking forward to came out today. What movie? It's gay like you, so I'm putting in the Discord. Okay. 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 Love that. Love that for me. I feel like we should have an awning here. Is that that's kind of, it doesn't really fit, but it's kind of a vibe. I'm being for real right now. What would be like a good little awning? Nothing like, whoa. No. There's like a little tiny thing. That's kind of nice. Tile awning. Let me resize it a little bit so that it fits. I mean, I guess we don't really need an awning. I just want like a little tiny thing. Maybe like that. Kind of like that. I think that looks pretty good. You don't know, that's better. I agree. I think it just kind of fills up the space there a little bit. Of course, this is all gonna attack back here, so there won't be any gaps. There won't be any gaps. It's called Girls Like Girls. Oh, I love that. I watch that all the time on the hub. Anyways, it's going to be so good, and I know because I read the book. The author is also a director, and is directing the movie. Who's the director? Also, who's in it? Is there anyone I would know? I hope not. They are teenagers. No. Okay. Well, you know. God damn it, Diz. You don't need to. You know I don't know that. Diz. Every time you come in here, I get in trouble. You know that? Haley Kyoto, and I know. Good thing I didn't ask if it was smut then. Gearbox, ask that question. It'd be even worse if you asked it after you already know. Oh, okay. What if we made this a little bit of a lighter color? Not like super light, but I feel like it's really dark. Okay, then let's try to... What if it's the same color? That looks... Oh, ooh. Looks like it's more in line with that one. That's such a sharp corner. I wonder if we should round that out. That's why I said it. Haley Kyoto. That sounds like a really familiar name. But I might be pulling it out of my ass. So. Is it like it? And have a huge gangbang scene? Asking for... Okay. Okay. I didn't realize what you're saying by it for a second. Gearbox, that was important to the book. They had to defeat the monster that way. Getting rid of their innocence. God. Really important. Really important. That's why they didn't adapt it at all for the movie. Okay, that looks really nice. I'm liking this. I'm liking this, guys. Did you ever watch the movie Lemonade Mouth when you were younger? Ooh, now that sounds very familiar. Did I watch Lemonade Mouth? I want to say yes because of how familiar that sounds. Look how good that looks sunk in like that. Okay, I'm going to actually delete that. I want to kind of do that same thing. I have a little divot point. Wow. I like it, Picasso. That's okay, right? Yeah, that's fine. I just need to... I don't know what I'm going to do back here yet, so it really actually doesn't even really... I kind of want to... I'm going to extend this. Cinematron. I'm going to grab one more of these. And I'm going to... put it there. Like that. Is Stella from Lemonade Mouth? Okay. God, that sounds... Can we get rid of gear? Maybe. We might have to at this point. I don't know how much more plausible deniability I have left. Banning a mod. It wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time. I'll have to look it up because it sounds like unbelievably familiar. It's like bugging me. And bugging me. Okay. Like it's exciting though, Diz. I always love when a new movie's coming out. I'm so excited for it. There's nothing better than that feeling. I wonder if we can do like posters here or something. Are there any posters in the game? Mucho. Yeah, that's it. That's what I want. Not sure about that. I mean, I got demoted, but that's because I was so busy with work. That's okay. But we still love you. For now. Wait, read my last message? They all had to... I'm not reading that message, Gearbox. I'm not doing it. Dagger hates me. You're not supposed to say that out loud. It's a secret. Ooh, you know what? I think these are a little bit better than where. Oh, oops. Read the second part of it. I know that. I know that. Your monk is being naughty today. You're a naughty boy. I don't know if I like anything that I'm doing, by the way. What is this? Poster board? Oh. Ooh. Okay, I kind of fuck with that. What is this? Well, that's the thing we were fucking around with earlier. Ooh. Okay, I just got a really good idea. Excuse me, can I? Ah. Aha. Okay, ready? Are you guys ready for this? Heyo. Oh man. Okay, we're just gonna have to slightly move them to the right. Now we're gonna turn that off. That's kind of cool looking. Details, details, details. You wish Gear was naughtier, I bet. No, I don't. I wish I could say slurs. What? Like the good old days. Excuse me. The fuck are we talking about? You were never allowed to say slurs. What the fuck? Rewriting history. Oh, you're talking about like way long. Do these already have lights on them? I think I keep accidentally deleting the floor here. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just... I see. I see what's happening. The wall got deleted because I extended this out. I need to bring the wall in. Bring the wall back in. And now I need to bring this wall back out. Okay. Okay, glitches a little bit, but not to the point where it matters. I want to beat you up so bad right now. That's kind of hot. Why are you telling him that? You're just getting him excited. Okay, so I kind of want to... So this is obviously going to be a little bit higher. You can't even really see up that high. That's fine, because I only want you to be able to see a little bit of the ceiling. Okay, dupe all that and bring you on over. Boiling. Okay. Just like that, babes. That looks pretty spanking good. I like that. Now let's bring that. Let's try to use a different lighting rig. How about that? Okay, so we could do a modern hanging light. That, I mean, that would be pretty easy. I just don't know if it would fit with the vibe that we're going for. Does anyone know what theme we're building in? It's just kind of wood. I don't really like that. It's just so ugly. It's just so ugly. Baby. There are like no good just like lights, you know? Modern hanging light 1. Okay, it's just not hanging. It just doesn't have the wires. Looks very shipwreck tiki bar to me. It kind of is giving a resort vibe to me too. But I don't really want the whole vibe of the park to be like that. You know? What if we just use the same one that we were using earlier? Just not nearly as big. The only question I have, why doesn't it work? Because I would like it if the lights would function. That is like the point of them, is to function. Function, you know? That's gonna cast a light kind of right on top of him. Right. And then over here, right on top of her. That's a wall panel. Interesting. I want it to work. Please, oh my god. Forget the keybind for free look. Really annoying. Yeah, that's white. Make you white too. Okay. Is there a computer? No, there's not a computer. Book. Any books? What is this? Okay. Not really what I'm looking for. Okay, I like that they kind of combined all the decoration blocks together in Jurassic World Evolution 3. I like that they did that. But unfortunately for this, I don't feel like they broke it down like that. I'm just gonna look through these lights. Ooh, oh yeah, I forgot about those crystals. Those crystals are cool. Coaster attachments, miscellaneous. It'd be in here. No. Cardboard cutout shapes. Chocolate dipped finger. Love that. We love chocolate dipped fingers. Driftwood plank logs. No. Helmet rack. No. I just want like some small little details. Not like that. Marshmallows? No. I want just like some modern little pieces, you know? That's kind of what I'm looking for. Not animatronics, not frameworks, not facilities. Vehicles. And just put this giant fucking turret over here. That's nice. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. All right, whatever. Well, we'll have to come back and detail it. Maybe we can steal some stuff from over here. Make it look nicer. I'm also thinking about changing this concrete to kind of a lighter color. I think that might look better. Bro's losing it. They just don't have any of the, well, at least I can't find any of the items. I would like the lights to work though, because that's like, why isn't that working? Like, if that doesn't come on, I'd be kind of peeved. I have to find a different light. Like this. Does this one work? But that one's also not working. Night only. The fact that this option isn't on the other one scares me. Loop. Yeah, so that one works. What? Why is this in with light? Maybe it's, oh, okay. It's like meant for this. Okay. I see. Well, here's the fiberglass light. It is in here. I mean, I could use like these modern wall lights and put them inside of the other one because it looks better. No. So yeah, I would then grab this and like sink it in. Right. Right. Hina is full on itching his shell today. You know, maybe that looks fine. Maybe that looks better than this. If I then just kind of move it back. And we did like a row of them instead. And then one more to the right. Damn, it is pouring right now, guys. Yeah, that really, see how much more that lights up the place? That just looks, it looks so much better. So much better. And then we'll put like some decorations on here. Oh God, I hope nothing laggy happens. Well, it's not windy. It's not windy. So we should be fine. It not windy, honey bunny. Chair. Oops. I was hoping for like a... oops. I was hoping for like a desk chair. I guess we don't have anything like that. I don't really feel like making a desk chair at the moment. That's exact. Don't really know where I'm going. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay, well we can mess with that later. It's okay. We just like put some posters on the wall or something. I would like to figure out a name. That's what I would really like to figure out. Because if we had a name, we could kind of start branding a little bit, I feel like. Because right now, like, literally the park name is multi-themed. And then I wrote out theme park name. That's what I decided to put here because I didn't know what to put. What are you doing here? Go get somewhere else. This group has already been asked to leave. Then why are you here? Leave. Can I move you? Can't pick you up. But yeah, not like, I want something that's more Nutville. No, I don't really want to do that. Nut place like home. God. I want like something that's kind of doesn't have a theme built in. Does that make sense? Like kind of like Six Flags. I mean, if you think of Six Flags, there's not like a generic theme that you think of. Like Agenia was very Greek, obviously. So I'm trying to think of something that's kind of a broad. We could do like Jaggerland, Six Flags, Jagger Park. I did think about Jaggerland or Jaggaland with an A, so Jagga land, because like the big one that I'm kind of following besides like my local park would be like Gardaland, which is that theme park in Italy, which looks really cool. And so I like that name. I was like Garda Daga. I thought that could be cool. But also I'm not like super, I don't love naming the park after myself. I feel like that's a little weird. I'm also like thinking of like what like an easy logo could be that we actually make in the game and put around the place. Goo Goo Gaga Land. Jagger World. I don't really Let's write out some stuff and see how it looks. How about that? Get your thinking caps on there, guys. We'll write out some stuff. Okay, let's try out Jagaland first. No, not that one, because that one's all funky. Why the fuck can't I see J? There, it's right there. Okay, dupe. Jaga. I think I want to make this a little smaller. Oh, did it not? Oh, man. Is this a slur in any language, by the way? Because I'm not sure. And if it is, it's not meant to be offensive. And I just need to redo the A. I made it smaller. Grab that, move you over. Okay, there's Jagaland. No roof? What? Heroverse, no. Gigaland. No. Parking lot land. Six Flags is called that because it's the 6 different nations that govern Texas. So I feel like you'd need some sort of reason or like or even like a point of interest that you'll make later, name it after, like this Twin Peaks Mall. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to think of, because I know for the main plaza I have something planned for a centerpiece, either a statue or like a nature scene or something, and I kind of want to use rocks to kind of make something look really interesting. World Park. So I'm kind of, it'd be cool if we could incorporate that, because I really think of DCA, California Adventure. We have Grizzly Peak in the park, which is really cool. It's just this huge mountain point that's resembles the figure of a grizzly, but it's not like a statue of a grizzly. It's just like this mountain peak that vaguely looks like a grizzly bear, and it's super cool looking. And I'd like to do something similar to that, but not exactly. California Land, no. We gotta be original. Rocky Adventures, no. Hard because it's a multi-themed park, so we can't just like pick like Wild West Land or something like that, right? Hoopland, yeah, that's good. Redwood Discovery. That's I like that, but it's very zoo. Like that seems like a zoo name. Redwood Zoo or something. Redwood Discovery Zoo. Woody Land. Okay, I'm trying to think of like the environment that we're in too. We did Woody Land, we just built a giant penis in the middle. Call it a day. How are these people even getting here? And they have hats. So they're getting transported here from the actual park, so they've spent all their money already. Good scenery nearby. You're welcome. Let's go. Let's put you guys back. Red Forestville. I don't like the term Ville. Berkson Park. Interesting. I like that it's an original. Okay, I think that's on like, we're getting there. Man, it is a struggle. I mean, I guess we can just naturally come up with it, but as we're kind of working with a theme, Google Erexon. What is this? What am I looking up? Oh. No, we're not doing that one. Oh, that's a veto then. That there is a veto. I think our last one was called Shelltopia for Peanut, which is interesting, but still, like, kind of, oh my god, people keep showing up. Sequoia Adventure or Imagination or Sequoia. Naming competition? Yeah, we're trying to figure out what we want to. I feel like if we have the name, it's kind of easier to theme what the unthemed area is. You know, like, not to use the term Main Street, but like what the theme the main thoroughfares, you know, so like as you're going to the other lands, you still need to have a theme that's not a theme. Peaky Imagination. Ironwood Park. Ironwood sounds very familiar. Is that a real place? Sequoia Adventure or Imagination Sequoia. Sequoia's good. The question, do we even have sequoias in this game? I know that they are in Jurassic World. No, we don't. Redwood. We don't even have redwood trees. What the fuck? What kind of trees do we have here, bitch? Cypress, Bengal bamboo, poplar tree. We have spruce. We have spruce. Just place the trees over there. European larch tree, European ash tree. Bambalooza. Irontails are a clan of beavers in Timberborn. Oh. Oddity World. No, just something I came up with. Huh. No, I've definitely heard Ironwood before. It's so weird. It's like scratching an itch in my head. Like, I want to say like Ironwood Tavern. Sycamore, maple. It's really, there really aren't that many trees in this game, and it's kind of shocking. Whoa. Emberfall. That's kind of interesting. Imagineland Yosemite. I know a guy who's already has a park named Yosemite Valley, which is like a really good name. Or it's Yosemite something. It's just like, it's such a good name. What biome are we in? We're kind of like Mediterranean here, which is not good because that just makes me think Greek stuff more. Bro, you gotta go. You gotta leave. Oh, you're multiple people. That's what's happening here. Whoa. No. We'll think about it as we... Uncanny Valley. We're not even in a valley. Blossom Imagination Park. That's the hardest part, I think, is coming up with a name for these goddamn parks. What's going on back here? Okay, of course I delete literally everything. Okay, let's get back to building, shall we? So I kind of like our tiered, what we've got going on here for tiers, but I think that the middle tier, while also being the lowest, should be the highest too. Oh my god. Always sucking sun. That's for short. No. I don't like that. Like a similar top here. Lower this a little bit. Nope. Somebody loves me. Somebody's calling me beautiful. A little bit of an overhang. Not much. Blue Crest Park. Wandering the Falls. What the fuck for short? Now you guys are cooking. Blue Crest Park, Coral Olive Park. Olive is interesting. Olivia. Is that hanging off the same amount on both sides? It's hanging off one tick. One tick. Okay, so this is fucked. This, my friends, is what we call fucked. I do like your guys' ideas. You guys are coming with some good stuff. The only name that I've really liked besides Agenia, I love Agenia. That's something I made up like a long ass time ago. Was I love Fossil Valley. That was just such a good name for that park in Jurassic World. So I'm kind of thinking we go with something similar, with a similar vibe, right? Obviously not something like that, but we're also not in a valley. Go with that. No, I'm not. I'm not just gonna use the same thing. We don't have fossils. I don't know about this. Do you have a preference for like Park World, Adventure, etc.? I don't really like Adventure. I think it's too long. World or Park is fine. It also doesn't need to have those. Like, I'll even Land. Blessed Imagination, Tahoe City Hangout. Bitch for short. That's really clever. But that's got to be a veto. I'm not calling all of my people bitches. Okay, what if I think I maybe just made this a little too far back. Yeah. Yeah, let's go down to 2. Like that. I think that's a little bit better. Maybe more of like a flat, maybe not doing this exact thing. Maybe just like a flat roof on top instead of that. Parkland or theme park. That's what I have. Theme park name is the name of our park right now. Maybe something world. I could see world working. Mega world. Even resort would work too, because we're gonna have the hotels as well. Theme park world and resort, kind of badass. Kind of bad. I'm trying to think of something too that's like a regal name. I was thinking of like aquarium, and then I thought of Aquarius. Aquarius could be cool. Aquarius. I'm trying to think of something like that. I think that's like a little upscale, you know? You gotta shell out the big dough to get to the one of these places, you know? I don't know if I like this. Now that I look at it, I don't know if I like it. By it, I mean placement for this. I feel like I should move it back a little. I mean, they also don't need to be in a line. We could do something like this. They're kind of flanking each other. Move this up one. Move it back one. Kind of cool. Aqua World. See, that'd be cool if we had a lot of water plan, but we really don't have much water plan. We will have water. Acquiescence. Bat Cove World. Arkham Asylum, because we're all going crazy coming up with names. Oh man, it's really difficult. I think naming is one of the hardest parts ever. Let's look at Jaunty. Let's look up Jaunty as an example real quick. Geekism. I want to see what his names are. Let's see. Okay. One of his newer parks is called Fairview Lake. That's pretty good. And let's see what else. What's his main place called? I can't remember what it was called right now. Why can't I see this? I haven't gone back far enough. Damn, he's been doing Fairview for a while. I don't think I've seen any of Fairview. I was seeing the one that he was doing before that. Oh yeah, he has Meanderville. I like that a lot. That's like a water park. But he has Ville. He has Ville. He's really good at coming up with names. Maybe we have to look at like, let's look up theme park names. Theme park. Let's see what comes up. Well, there's a theme park name generator. Hold on. Hold on here, guys. Amusement park names generator. Winter World. That reminds me of the Canada one. I wish you had like general themed ideas. I know. That's kind of what I'm trying to come up with. It's kind of backwards. Turtle World. I don't want to do turtles. We have like Lake Norman here. Nomad World. Wander World and Resort. Mazeland. Scream Fair. Quest Park. I don't like any. Go to a random generator. Lychee. Dozy. Plumpy. What the fuck is this? This is fantasy name generators? This is not what I wanted. Mutant Dome. What? Feral World. That's great. Toy Park. Nightmare Village. Terror Fair. Okay. How do I want to load more names. How do I do that? I'm just refreshing the page and it gives me more. Phantom Town, Dino Paradise, Dome Fun, Luminary Kingdom. Huh. Luminary. Lumenland. Is that too close to the place in Severance? Isn't the bad company named Lumen? Damn, I kind of like that though. Lumen. Cryptville. Underwater World. This website fucking sucks. Childland. It was literally called Childland. This is I'm leaving this website. This is terrible. Okay, I'm looking up Lumen more. Lumen Genshin Impact. What the fuck? No, I don't want Genshin Impact. Lumen is just Latin for light. I do know that. Which we could do like... I'm trying to think of a vibe that would go with that. I feel like we could do... not like Disneyland, but kind of like turn of the century. Maybe like no, not like 1950s. That's like a lot of bright colors. There's like a almost like Art Deco. I feel like if we did Lumen something, we could do a lot of Art Deco stuff in like the main plaza. Playtopia. Atlas Adventure Park. Hold up the sky. Lumiere Land and Resort. Lumen World, Lumen Land, Lumen Luminisk. What can we add to Lumen? Lumen also has secondary meanings for aperture and doors. Oh, really? Okay, let's lock in on Lumen. And let's try to... Let's change the word a little bit to extend it a tiny bit, like Luminisk. Luminarium. Ooh, what's that? Luminarium. Is that a thing? Oh, it's like a place in Lewis and Clark Landing Riverfront in Omaha. Meaning, what does that mean? I'm lurking, taking a shower. Most of my recent ideas are from ChatGPT. But I don't want to use those. Lumen Experience Park. Lumarium is typically an immersive walk-in art installation featuring colorful inflatable structures. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're gonna lock on that. We're gonna lock in that. We'll do Lumen something. Not like Lumen Land or something like that. I feel like that's the Lumen Project. That feels like I'm murdering people. I got you, Lumen. Was this from ChatGPT? Because I won't be able to use it. Let's see. Let's get back to our stuff. Lemon Land. Lemons. Am I spelling this right? Lumarium means that which gives light or a place of light. Pretty badass. It is with an I, right? Lumen. I don't know if this is a word. Luminar. What's a Luminara? Is that a thing? Lumen Fields Park. A Lumen Park. I think that's a real place. I think that's where I think that's where the Seattle Seahawks play, right? Luminara Land kind of works. That kind of flows. I have all the letters in this. I don't have. Oh, I do have an N. I just don't have a D. Give me a D. Give me an O. Let's look it up. Luminara. Meaning. Luminara. The fuck? I'm just seeing a bunch of stuff from Facebook. It's a baby name. Star Wars fan here. Is Luminara a bad name choice? What? Ancestry.com conveys the meaning of light. Oh, it's like a actual person's name. No, Aria. Luminaria. So it'd be an IA. You could have Luminaria. Okay, so that's what I'm also seeing. Do we want to throw in an I there? Do we like Luminara or Luminara? The fuck? Excuse me. Why is it grabbing? I don't want it to grab path. Path is off. This is ridiculous. This game doesn't listen to me at all. Does the multi-select tool just not work anymore? Okay, let's do that and then let an I. It's really long. Luminar Enchanted Gardens. Enchanted Gardens. Luminaria actually has meaning and flows better. I ditched the land. It kind of looks naked by itself. What if we did? What if we did? Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Hold on, I have an idea. Okay, and then arc. And where my D at? Okay, then we whip out that R again. Resort. You just make sure I'm spelling this right? Okay, now hold on. I know that's kind of crazy. Oh my god. Okay. And now we can grab this and then shrink. Ooh, I wonder if we shrunk too much. We might have gone too far here. Let's see. Is that lined up right? Park and resort. Okay, give it a little room. Huh? Maybe park and resort in a different font or color. I'm gonna kill somebody. Okay, so that's just right for now. For now. It might probably won't stay like this, right? I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, I'd like to flip you up. Of course not. 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 Of course it's not on. Typical, typical, typical. Just for now, I just want to add to building. And then I'm going to kind of put it all the way. Okay. I'm going to put it up like that so I can then delete all of this. God damn it. Just grab the delete tool. I can't use it in there. Me. It's a me. You can experiment later. Yeah, we'll experiment later. 100%. We'll dive back in. You know what? I think I just really... No, I didn't. Daddy didn't fuck it up just yet. Damn, I almost placed that perfectly. You guys see that shit? What I'm kind of thinking is giving the whole thing a stroke. That looks pretty sick. And then maybe we choke up on these a little bit. And you go to bed. Good night, Jess. Thanks for hanging out. I don't even know if that's centered. Okay, so let's do multiple things here. Let's just duplicate this one. And then we'll grab this one and make do one unit, and then this one, make that one into one unit. Then we can grab Jaggedland and delete it because we're not going to use that. Not going to use this one. Game. Word of God. You, and then we can grab these and put them somewhere safe. Sweet. It was def not centered. I put it on the wood personally. Oh, like up here. Maybe we'll make like a sign or like a place that goes where. That's better with it smaller. I agree. I like that it kind of sits on this thing. But also like maybe we made like a home sign or something. Park and resort. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Looks really modern. Real modern and sleek. Okay. Cool. I need to fix this while we're here. Grab this edit tool. I think I might have to just use the stamp. Why won't you just, oh my God, just go in there? Okay, you know what? I think there's a spot on the outside here. There we go. Okay. And then I kind of want to... See, it's fucking up my whole gradient. Really annoying. That, my friends, is what we call annoying. Actually smoothing that out. It's costing me money like it's doing something. I mean, whatever. That's not the biggest deal. You can only really see it because it's sunset. That's really the only reason you can really tell. Because the sun is setting on a wonderful day. And the whole thing's kind of... I think it all got fucked up because when I placed these, they put their own ground. It's glitchy. It is so glitchy. Which I might have to... I mean, I could just... Gary. I don't really want to do that. Okay, so now I can kind of grab this and just kind of, and this should fix it, hopefully. Okay, we still got it. We still got it right here a little bit. Let's see if I can fuck with this. Is that better? I feel like it's better. I think that's better. I gotta delete this because this is super funked. Oops. Okay. Oh yeah, that's that. We got it going again. We got it nice. Yeah, that's what I want. That slope. Better, I agree. I don't got that harsh line anymore. Still a little bit messed up, but it's okay. He doesn't need to be perfect. You are still here. I don't know what to do about you. Like legitimately, I can't click on anything. Help. Okay, that's not. I want you to help them, game. Time to go home. Yeah, I don't want you here. Trust me, I don't. Okay, so let's connect this whole thing to power, shall we? Okay, so at least they're on now. Okay. Now the part that I'm a little bit worried about is, ooh, what's going on here? Ooh, that is called looking terrible. Just want to kind of get rid of that. We can fix it. Okay. Grab this little thing and goodbye. There we go. Perfect. And now I think I'm ready to combine this to this. This is a little bit worrying. Maybe she's stuck on the pavement. No, she's just like, she's got multiple people like stuck inside her. Not in a good way, sadly. This is just... We gotta be careful. I really need to hold this line. I say as I don't do it. Okay, that I can fix. I can fix... No. There we go. No. I don't want to... I want the black to stay where it is. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Welcome back. Yeah, this is actually kind of going swell. Grab the back part, merge it. Ooh, that one moved a little bit. And then that one, this should be the last. Okay, and then maybe if we round it a little bit. No. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna put a curve there to kind of even it out a little bit. What's it? Oh, that's trash. Trash. Hey guys, have you seen the new event on Arc Raiders? I actually got an email about it, but I didn't read it. I thought it was weird that I got an email about a game. No, I haven't seen it. Is it cool? Now that it's fully connected, I like it. Should we do some bridges? I'm really nervous about the bridges. It's like the Candleberry event. I don't even know what that is. Collecting merit points. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're speaking a foreign language to daddy. Excuse me? Why didn't that change the... What? Why is it not changing the... What is happening? Yeah, that's the path I wanted to use. Okay, now it works. Bizarre. I must have all my benches upgraded too. I need surveyor cores. I don't even think I have... I think I have maybe one bench upgraded once. A single time. How big are these? I think I'm 6. Yes, I did. Yes, Daddy Danny, I did. Okay, where do I put this bridge? Who's a what now? I'm trying to figure out where the fuck a bridge would logically go. I'm kind of thinking it would be here. But I definitely need to do 2 of them. I wasn't eating, getting cores from the arcs. What cores are they? I'm trying to see if I know what the cores are. A bridge there. Trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do here. Where would the bridges start, though, is the real question. Like maybe here? They come off here and then go up and arch over, combining with this to then go down and in over here or something. I need to do all this. I don't even know why all that was there. Game, I'm not trying to select that, and you know it. Okay, I just got to put in all of our extras over there. Because I'm getting to the point where I'm needing to use all this spot. Rocketeers. Ooh, that one sucks. That one I know. I do know about the Rocketeers. That one fucked me up many times. Many times that Rocketeer put me in a headlock and called me a... Never mind. That's not the word I need to be using right now. Love that for us.
I wonder if Bailey ever dreams about me the same way I dream about him. Like how big and girthy it must be. If I stare at it, will it blink at me? And if it does, I know I'm going to blush. I miss him. I want him. My mouth just got watery. Anyways, let's get back to building a Walmart.
What? Excuse me, I'm not building a Walmart. Jagger sent Jagger's inner thoughts. I wonder if Belly ever dreams about me the same way I dream about him. Like how big and girthy it must be if I stare. Oh my god. It's actually pretty good. Actually sounded like you. It's pretty decently good. What's up, Belly? Thanks for leaking my innermost thoughts. I'm really upset about it, but you weren't supposed to know all that. You weren't supposed to know all that. Hola. Naughty, naughty, Belly. Naughty, naughty. What's poppin'? What's poppin' belly? Oh, ooh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. I wonder if I could... let me use the draw tool. That might be good. I say as it doesn't work. Okay, that worked. That worked good. That worked good. I didn't hear any of the Tangios quite quiet. Was it quiet? It was quiet for me, but I figured it would be fine for you guys. I wonder why it was so quiet. Interesting. I wonder if my Tangio is not set up. You know what? I bet it's not. Where does Tangia play through? Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. I need to manually boost it. It was quiet, but I still heard it. I heard it too, but it was quiet. That's really odd. All that shit should be just set up. Yeah, how's it going, Belly? Anything new? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for, but now let's straighten that out. Okay, let's straighten that out a little. Yeah, let's straighten this out a little bit. Okay, I'm making it worse. I'm making it worse. That's fine the way. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then what we'll do is we'll grab these bad bitches. Except we won't because it doesn't want me to. And bring them up this way. And bring them up this way. We just need one more. Sweet. And then let's grab the whole thing. And slide it on over here. Ooh, this one's gonna be longer. You're gonna be in the danger zone for just a little bit longer. Everything's good, just been working a whole lot. Hey, that's good. Putting in those hours. I wonder if I could angle it like that. Should the last one be angled with this? Like that? Is that how it should be? I don't know. That feels really weird. No, right? A half? I mean, that's... Maybe it's just... Maybe we just leave it? I don't know. It just feels weird. Okay, sorry, my father-in-law is messaging me. Let me respond real quick. Yeah. I would put like the yellow little rough dot thing for the blind people. Planet Coaster doesn't have any of that. Hi, I've been lurky, but I have a huge headache and don't feel great. Oh, sorry, Agui. I'm sorry, Agui. I'll talk quiet so I don't hurt your head. Oh my god, it's so bright over here. Maybe too bright. Should I delete one of these? Maybe I'll get rid of the one in the middle. That better? A little bit better. Just want to say a real quick hello. Don't change anything on my account. I just have you turned down a bit. You gotta turn me on, girl. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Acri. I hope you feel better. Headaches fucking suck. They're quite literally one of the worst things in the world. Okay. No, that works. That's what I'm trying to do, but okay. I'm going to do that, yes, and I'm going to kind of spread you out a little bit better. And spread your legs a little bit better. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that's all lit up. No, it looks so delicious. You know what? If I move that back a little bit, I'll be able to light it up too. We might have to do that. You know what? Actually, I think there's a light area. There's a light that looks like it sticks out and goes under. I swear, I thought I saw something like that. Did I not? Am I going crazy? Still no roof over those things. What? What do you mean? What are you talking about, no roof? I swear there was a light that did that. I could have sworn. Here's the modern light wall? I don't think so. Wait, is this one? No. I mean, maybe. It does have an angled side. Can I do something like that? I don't like it though. What are you talking about? No roof. We got roofs. Maybe get rid of the A in the search? Oh. Oh, good call. I just almost typed ass. Okay. Oh, there are different things in here now. I didn't realize that we had that in there. That's called an oopsie daisy. No, I'm not seeing it still. Oh. This is it. That's it. This is exactly what I was looking for. I know exactly who and what you are. Okay. Yeah, see, it pops out like that. And then we can kind of... Oh... Not saying we're keeping that, but it's an idea. Good call on getting rid of the A. I didn't even notice. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for, because I see those a lot. Okay. Alrighty then, bruv. Sweet. I've returned. Welcome back. Okay, I think that looks really nice. That looks real nice. Do. So it doesn't really look like we've done much today. You have rides? Yeah. Well, yes and no. We have a separate park that runs while we have runs so we don't run out of money building the main park. So he's got a bunch of random blueprints thrown down over here with a separate entrance and everything. We got 2 roller coasters, 4 flat rides, and it just cranks out money. We're making ham over fist right now while we wait for the main park to open. Once we get rides actually open in here, that whole thing is going to be erased from existence. You know what would be really cool? Oh my god. Okay, hear me out, guys. What if we know this is going to close down because it's the temporary park? What if we kind of kept the layout and obviously made it look better, but we incorporated it into a smaller land that was like a rundown theme park, like a kind of like a defunct theme park that's been left and it's like all overgrown? And that could be one of the lands. And obviously we'll make our own coasters and stuff, but it'll be a nod to this old theme park that we had, just to make us money. So it's almost like in the lore of the park, if you had come to the park and had been on that, you'd be like, oh my god, this is the old park, just all old and overgrown. I'm gonna write that down. I like that idea. And have a land that is like the money park, but it's super run down, overgrown stuff. We'll see if I remember that by the time we get there. I think this park looks unbelievably good nighttime. It comes alive with all the lights on the cars and everything. It just feels so real. So real, guy. Wee woo. I think this has come out really well. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm going to delete this. He stays. I thought that's what she was stuck on. Anyway, I like the idea of our entrance. I think maybe it's gonna need more detail. It's gonna need more detail for sure. Can you move her? No, I can't. You just click on her and it says that she's already been asked to leave. I can't move her. I can't camera on her. Get me out of here. I'm stuck. There's nothing I can really do. I mean, it's like super weird. When I read log, it'll probably pop up. I'll get rid of her that way. But as I was saying, the entrance looks really good. I think the one last thing that I kind of want to start before I kind of want to start planning our staff zone. And I think that should go over here. Kind of in this quad in this zone. Are you going to add a monorail or a substation? You know what? A monorail would go so well with this entrance. Going like through the middle or something, or like right behind it, but still on top like this. I was always going to do a transit ride, but I wasn't going to do monorail because I'm so used to doing monorails, you know? Oh, you know what? I don't have anything unlocked. Okay, so I should have a good amount. We have 28,000 points. So let's unlock some stuff. Water coasters, chain lift coasters. Let's try to get all the coasters so that we're not limited. All this research and we've built 0 rides. Let's fucking go. Special coasters. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, we spent almost 100 grand. Okay, we have all the coasters. Tracked rides, powered track rides, water track rides, and special track rides. Transport is what I wanted to do. Single decker bus. Oh my god, I should do the bus. I should do the bus. How do we do the bus? How would we do the bus? Cable car. I was kind of thinking cable cars would be cool because I've never really used them. Also, I really kind of want to do a train. Monorail on the train would be kind of cool. Okay, let's just unlock all of these. Okay, we are actually kind of getting low. It's just fine. I don't really want to do flat rides right now. We're not going to do flumes. We'll unlock these because I don't really... I need them later. The steamboat would be cool too. It would be really cool. I do wish it was a bigger steamboat. Reminds me of the Willy Wonka. When I see the steamboat, I think of like, you know, the Mark Twain or whatever at Disneyland. And so I was like, oh yeah, that one. But then I see this one and it's like, it's more like the Jungle Cruise than what I was thinking. Which is why I never end up using it. I do really like the train though. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Water. Yeah, the scariest scene in that goddamn movie. Oh, we have a family train here. What I wanted... Oh my god. A train would be super cool. But I'm thinking it maybe only goes around half the park. So we might need like... Maybe we can do 2 transit options. Like visible transit. So like maybe the left-hand side of the park can be... This will all be train. Because I have this berm here for the park to separate between the, you know, this and that. My god, I can't see fucking anything right now. So maybe we can do train over here and we can do like some dark areas. That's kind of what I was planning for. And then maybe the train that connects to the old park. Interesting. And maybe we could do the monorail for this right-hand side because this is where the resorts are going to go. So we definitely need a stop at the resorts. Maybe we do a stop like in the middle of the park and then a stop maybe like outside the park like this. A little bit of a walk to get in and out so you can get on the rides and stuff. So that might be good. Like it's a loop like this. A three station loop. That'd be pretty cool. And then we can also do the bus. Bus might be hard because I think it might delete the path that we have. Did it? Oh wait, I don't think it did. It didn't. Oh. Okay, so this is kind of perfect. So we could just put the bus on our already existing road. Because I'm thinking a bus loop between this parking lot, and the resort. So like it would be in this back area, or maybe like here or something. We make this like this whole area like bus. Oh, it did fuck up some stuff. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's easy to fix. Okay. That'd be cool. So bus going that way. Let me write this down. Bus from parking lot to hotel, and then monorail from entry to hotels to middle of park Yeah. And then train. Actually, I need to write down right hand side. Only on the right side of the park. Okay. Are you writing this down or typing this? I'm typing. And then train on the left side of the park only. Okay. So it'll be a 3 separate systems. So train. Probably not even train here. It'd probably be train, cutting through like the middle of a land. Because this larger land could be like our wilderness area. What a loser. I don't have anything to write with right now. Usually I have the sticky notes, but I actually don't know where those are. You don't get the joy of sticky notes covering your desk? No, I do. I have that. I usually stick them to the bottom of my monitor. I just don't have them at the moment. I don't even know where's my pen? Okay. I love sticky notes. Okay, so that is good. I won't cut that because I probably will be expanding out this way. Maybe we put in the monorail. Do we put in the monorail? And kind of, I don't really, the monorail is a little bit hard because I don't have the layout for the hotels just yet. And so I don't feel like I should do that yet. Pin 15. My desk at home and school are always covered. You got to get the sticky less notes, you know? So they're you just pull them off and there's no sticky to them. But they're still notes. So a notepad. Okay, so I think I don't really want to work on the entrance anymore. We also have like 20 minutes left of stream. So let's do some planning. So what are the lands that we know for sure we want? I'm pretty sure I want like an alpine land, right? Like an alpine wilderness. We'll probably do like we'll do like a mine train coaster or something, plus a river rapids ride. And I kind of want that to be very mountainous, and the train can go through it too, so that'll kind of count. And I'm thinking that's going to be a pretty big land. And so I'm thinking that should be here. I think that should be this. This is one of our biggest spots. And like maybe we can do like a lake in the front as people come in. Maybe we can make it into like a wilderness lodge or something. That's a terrible idea. You don't like that? And then I was thinking about, we never really finished that Villains Land Park. And so I was thinking maybe we could bring some assets over from that we never finished and kind of cram it into this park so that we have a little bit of an idea for it already. It changed some stuff up because we're not trying to mimic the exact layout of that land anymore. Your sticky idea. Oh. My less sticky notes. Now with less stick. And that could maybe go here. Where's my map? I think I wrote some of this down on my map. No? Map? It's on my desktop. Gotta open it. I gotta open my map. Map. New park plan. There we go. Let's go. Wayo. Okay, so I don't really have anything written on this. Okay, that's not very helpful. I'm the map. Okay, so the plan is theme 1, theme 2, theme 3, theme 4, theme 5. hotels, water park. Kind of tempted to move the water park back to like here and have another themed land here. No, you know what? There's gonna be a lot of buildings here, or like the main area. So we should keep room for our main plaza. So we'll need room on that. Also, a lot of this might be condensed down because these land are huge at the moment. That actually might work by building this land first. We'll kind of get an idea for how much we actually need to be out. Hear me out. Why don't you put letters there now? What do you mean? What do you mean by letters? What do you mean by letters? Letters. Letters. What am I doing? Hitting the wrong buttons. Words. For what? Like write what down? Saying hotel. Oh, I don't need to do that. Because I have... Oh, not that. I have... Where's my other one? What the fuck is happening? Why the fuck does this thing not show? Did I close it? Oh, I closed it. Duh. Duh, I closed it. Okay, here you go. Sorry. I was wondering why the fuck I couldn't see it. It's still not showing. What the fuck? Okay, it just doesn't want to show. It, like, I don't know why this pops up. It opens Explorer whenever I open this document. So I'm trying to open it with... Let me open it with Opera GX. Let me do that. There we go. Now this should just work. If it doesn't, why? Okay, what if I put this onto a different thing like this? Because this one's actually popping up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Because I did this. I just showed you guys my desktop. You're okay. There's nothing weird there. This is our little drawing showing off when we were first planning it. So I have it all laid out here. We got hotels written, we got food court, we got water parks, we got all of it. But this is much more condensed. So like this was not nearly as big as it is currently laid out. What? Does it say? No, that's an uppercase E. I'm going to beat some ass. That is a E, see? I was going quick. I'm not good with this stuff. How? What do you mean how? There's 3 lines. Just doesn't go all the way through. This is blasphemy. She's purposely gaslighting me. Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay, so original plan includes gondolas. That's what these G's are. So gondola, gondola, gondola. Gondola, gondola, gondola. Gondola, gondola, gondola. There's 4 in an E? Equi. Equi. There's 3 lines in an E. 1, 2, 3. Says the teacher of children. Well, she just proved it. Bad teacher. That is a capital I with an underline. You guys know what it is. We were going quick. I'm not a artist on my mouse. If you guys act like you haven't seen me play. You haven't seen me play. What the fuck, Gartic Phone. Booba, booba. It hasn't been killed yet. I am shocked. It wasn't killed yet. I will send you some handwriting worksheets. Okay, you tell me when the kiddos are writing on PCs with mice. You tell me when that's curriculum. Because I don't know about you guys. I was not taught how to write with a mouse. No, the game is running. It's just fucking terrible nighttime. They do it with trackpad, actually? There's no way. I wish this would look better. Ooh. Okay, we need to fuck with this one. Why won't it let me? There's no points here? Draw tool. No, I want this round. I want it to be curvy. Okay, now we will in and it's fine. We're gonna add a curve. We're gonna add a curve there. No, I don't need a video of a random child. That's okay. That's okay. I kind of want to use this for the curb. What color should we use, though? Jagger likes some curvy? You know it. That there's the spanking truth. I can't change the color of this thing? What? Oh. Oh, it's a cube. Oh. 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 Okay, it's really, really difficult to do anything with color when it's goddamn fucking dark out, and then you have this fucking bright ass light. It's your only real option to do anything. What color should we do for the curb, guys? It's not like a white. Yeah, not like a yellow either. It's like a step off, you know? Do we do like that? You don't know an E versus an I, or what a cube or a rectangular prism is. Rectangular prism? This is a rectangle. A four-dimensional rectangle. And yes, it is four-dimensional. It's got 4 points, which makes it four-dimensional. I think I need to change this angle still. We just need to push it up. Like that. And maybe do I have a lip here? Do I make it a lip? Probably because people aren't supposed to drive up on it. We could do those poles coming up too. Dodecahedron. I don't think you spelled that right, Gearbox, but I knew what you were talking about. Well, I'm in the wrong thing. Pole. Any rounded poles here? Ooh. No, not wood. Not wood. Support poles. Okay, this would be good, but if it was only a 1. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I make it down. I make it timber. I make it move. I make it move. Well, you don't know what a dodecahedron is? Dodecadon? I wish this had more texture to it. Let's see, anything round? Need something round. Something to throw it back with, you know? Something to cast it back. No, that is grid-based. I need nothing grid-based, so we need to turn this on. Grid. Freeform, please and thank you. We need something round. It has lots of sides. It has... Fuck. 10 sides, I think. You make like the target balls. No, but I mean, we're on the right track, but not exactly. Okay. Is the game running? Because I need it to fucking run, because I'm sick of it being daytime. And I know I can change the time of day. I know I can, but I don't want to, because then I'm going to miss the sunrise. I don't want to miss the sunrise, mister. I love the sunrise. It's one of my favorite things, mister. Okay. Decagon has a dodecahedron. Has 25 sides. Safety yellow? Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. No, I'm not sure I want to do that one. Not too sure about that. That's not really the color. It's 3D and has 12 sides, obviously. You know, what if hit TV show? What if we made this smaller? Smaller curb. More curb appeal. Oh, thank God it's morning. Like that. Like that, baby girl. Ooh, I don't like how low that is. Huh? What if we doubled it, made one bigger? Woo. Okay, and then made it darker. Right? They kind of make it feel like it's... Yeah? You guys feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm putting down? I feel like there's maybe... what about a grate? A grate in the middle. Terrain? Is that what it's called? No. Okay, I know it's in... I think it's just called a decal. I think I'm thinking about this one. What if we did this? You see what I'm talking about? See where I'm going with this? You guys see what I'm trying to do? You understand what I'm trying to do, right? The shit I'm trying to spew. Huh? Huh? Yay, nay. Are we fucking with this? Oh, I didn't get the bottom piece. I think I got it now. Get right in the spanking middle. And now we grab that whole thing. Dupe. Oh, guys, we are fucking cooking with gas. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I am an artist. I'm an artist. What can I say? What can I say except I'm an artist? That's gonna look real nice. I don't think we need to put it all the way across the entire thing. but just in like certain key areas, I think could be spanking delish bish. Is this like one of those crash pulls that allow people to walk through not vehicles? Yes. Yes, it is. Tell yourself that. You're just jealous that I know how to write an E and you don't. Be honest. Jealousy does not look good on you. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, God. I like you guys. I like you guys. A little bit. A little bit. My thoughts exactly. I teach children. Look at me. I know so much.